lose in this war! Stop resisting! There's no escape for you! You're surrounded! You're gonna lose, one way or another. Surrender, now!
A Lotusian never surrenders to the enemy!
Open fire! Blast him! Keep firing! Blast him! Brother, you're gonna pay! We need reinforcements, now!
You will pay for this! For every life you have taken, you will pay!
That is where you're wrong. It is you who will pay for defying the Empire's will. As you well know, Scourge, the Knights of the Lotus are all but destroyed, but the Emperor is very displeased with your lack of progress.
How so?
He ordered you to find the holocron of Darth Rashwa, and you have given him nothing but setbacks and delays.
My lord, I beg your forgiveness. But since you and the Emperor put me in charge here, I've done all that I can to gain information from my prisoners. But they are strong enough to easily resist the pain.
Perhaps I can find new ways to make them talk.
Please, my lord. I will get it done.
Pray that you do. However, our master asks another request from you.
And that is?
The Emperor orders you to send any gifted children of the Lotus to Coruscant. He believes that they will be great assets to the Empire.
It shall be done, my lord.
And I am warning you, Scourge. If you fail your tasks, we will show no mercy. Remember that.
Yebalaju zukramba katoniro nimbobo. Toto pashimi chutara. Nakche wemana shikayutana.
Doton, come on! Kavadunta Masuraku?
Malampros tarawanti ka sa samsabara watasa kontiata maumbrata siwata.
Open the door, Headtail!
Sebastian, what are you doing?
Doton isn't coming.
Ignore that idiot. Come, we've almost arrived in Ashita. Let's go. Oh yeah, there she is. The Smuggler's Moon.
Yeah.
You ever been?
No.
It's the hive of scum and villainy. If you're a fugitive, this moon is not a good place to hide. It's crawling with bastards and slugs. But if you're looking for a job, this moon is rife with opportunity. This moon belongs to Nalhata, the capital of the greatest Hut cartel. If you catch one of the Hut's eyes and do your job well, well, you'll get rich in no time. So tell me your story, boy. Fugitive or money?
Money, of course. Since the Clone Wars finished, we couldn't get a job. Nobody could.
We?
Yeah. I live with my father. He asked me to come to this moon. He said that we have business here. Good enough business that'll feed us for decades.
Ooh, your daddy must have balls. No one makes good relationships with the Hut so quickly, boy.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I might come back on board. Or I can try my luck here. Like they say, it's the Smuggler's Moon. This is where we must part ways, boy. I wish you luck for your business. And a suggestion for you. Always expect the unexpected and don't trust anyone. Shouldn't even trust your own father in this lawless galaxy.
I'll keep that in mind. See you soon. Huh. Stupid Rodian. What do you want, Hornhead?
My boss ordered me to give you this.
What in Criff is this about?
You'll see.
You son of a...
Bad language doesn't suit you, kid.
Why are you doing this? We told you that we'll pay our debts.
Look, kid. I get very angry when I don't get what I want. And your time is up. You will bring money to us. Or you'll cry for your dear father.
Ugh, blast! The only way to get the money is to complete our job that Vaga the Hutt gave. With it, I can pay our debts and save my dad.
I
came to speak with Vaga the Hutt. I'm Scarper's son.
Kilia Kalia Kuka!
Tahupabotenya go chuchu piti, doverinincha, rem tabanin sochu, dachimotu gamsa. Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora.
Kilia Kalia Kuka!
Ah, choba so Sebastian. Pa utasha bij.
The mighty Vaga the Hutt welcomes you, and he asks about the whereabouts of your father.
I don't need a translator. I know what he speaks. My father has been taken hostage by those Nikto Slimos. I'm here to complete the job you gave him.
Oh ho 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 ho.
What's so funny? Tell me so I can have a chuckle too.
We should trust Uba. Uba lost nothing besh itty bitty boogie. Uba job even carry blaster.
Don't mess with me, you filthy slimo. I am more capable than you can imagine. I need this money to save my father. And if you don't give me this job, all of us will die right now.
Oh ho 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 ho. Uba braver than she thought, kid. Look a man like Uba will be job. Uba still come on, kid. GG to real.
We got a saying in our lands. Old poachers make the best gamekeepers. Anyway, tell me all the details.
The band of Rhodian gangsters better to cause this lot of trouble. Muka spice Nramma convoys, Nambu pike snap Kessel, and said low more than Jibal. Cannot you do without happen? Oop Voga bu hut, bu loida bu spice trade beat sector. What a shot job. Infiltrate the small Naktori and put their Kaji the Chuba of commission permanently.
Just give the address.
Beshbal nato destroyed bu Naktori. Local prove useful Jish.
Prepare my money and consider it done.
Poka rifti noso mematolo. Yokolopoi. Buanamuki.
Wamawangka kocho. Iki una pasta oroya.
Dorota sinta unotto. Utemali lichuna chichiska. Un corta saboraco. Crimso chi mapo hiremi kachapas pato. Kruta mawi tanapa makaret. Osmanfu ni wado ni kuta maasapa. Tongi wamaji. Tumali bato ato unto tune.
So that's how they sell spice. Secretly, but effective. The frontal assault on the factory, which has dozens of gangsters, would be a suicide. I've got to find another way. It's the only way to get our money and pay our...
Well, well, well. Who do we have here? Good to see you again, kid.
You!
Yep, it's me. Now move. I found this kid scouting our factory. I know him. He's working for Volga the Hutt.
Dorota sinta unotto. Utemali lichuna chichiska.
Interesting.
Patisa! Hava! Yun patisa! Chiwak aita kang kijiyo kaku!
Komponeko sa pedongke! Wamawang ka kocho!
Die, you disgusting slugs!
Hey, look at that!
I believe this is one of the hardest operations we've ever done.
Yeah, I think so.
What will we do now? The entire factory is on full alert.
Remember our objective. We have to free those slaves and end this disgusting spice operation here. Forward, boys! People, if you want freedom, now is the time. Get the blasters and let's show them what we're made of. Okay, Darko, you will go to the reactor of the factory after the slaves break free. Caleb, you will free as many slaves as you can. Let's finish this.
Good luck, guys.
Look out!
Thank you, stranger.
You saved my life and I saved yours, lady.
What's your story? You're after something. Revenge?
That doesn't concern you, lady. But I appreciate your help. I'm here to kill their boss. Fogg the Hutt hired me.
Fogga, huh? That filthy slimo.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Darko, what's your status?
The plan is set in motion. Ah!
What's going on?
Ambushed by those thugs. We only have 3 minutes to get out of the factory before it blows up.
Blows up? No, you can't do this. My job is to only kill the gang boss.
Too late, kid. We have less than 3 minutes. Go now if you want to live.
You're free now. Go! Go, go! Ah, great. Keowar, where have you been? Where's Darko? Don't tell me he's dead.
He's coming.
Leaving so soon?
We're in a bit of a hurry. You're Rilo Baruch?
In the flesh. But who are you?
Doesn't matter.
Not really. Any last words?
I just want to see your sad face before your factory and your tank blows up.
You don't have enough firepower to destroy my tank? Bullseye.
My tank! My beautiful tank!
That will teach you not to sell spice and poison the sector with it.
Guys! It's gonna explode in 10 seconds!
Alright?
I think so.
Oh no! Thankfully, he's alive. We need to get him out of here.
Just leave him be. We have more problems, Jaina.
He saved my life, Yestali. I do not leave a helpless person behind.
She is right. Let's get him in the ship.
Kill them! Kill those bastards!
Hurry up!
Must I do everything myself?
Look out!
Jaina, you told me this would be a short operation.
Just shut up and fly the ship.
We can barely look after each other, and you brought on a troublemaker kid with us.
He's injured, okay? We help anyone we can. You know who we are. The Hutt ships are approaching. Make sure they lose us.
Okay, boss. The shields are holding, but I need more time to make calculations.
Working on it!
At least someone's having fun.
Jumping to light speed. Now!
I had little doubt that you'd fail. I'm glad I was wrong. You did a hell of a good job there by destroying the factory.
We did our part, and now it's your turn. I trust you won't double-cross us. Come, Cole.
I'm a legitimate businessman and my word is my bond. But you guys need to stay away from Narshada for now, until everything calms down. After that, you'll get your money, my friend.
Fine!
How is he?
His life is not in danger, but he's still unconscious.
Please make sure that he will be alright. I need to talk to him.
Consider it done.
Up for a game?
Sure thing. By the way, did you get any message from Takava?
No. I'm starting to get worried.
We'll deal with this after we take the boy to his family.
That fool almost ruined our operation. Any chance he's an Imperial?
I don't think so. But he also doesn't seem like he's from Nar Shaddaa. If you ask me, he's new to here.
Perhaps. We'll soon find out. You first, boss.
This one goes there. That one goes there. Right.
Calm down, lady. I have no intention of fighting.
Move!
Am I your prisoner?
We just want to ask a few questions.
About what?
Your interference in the factory almost compromised our operation there, you idiot! Who do you work for?
That's not your concern.
Okay, I'm going to set this straight. You will answer my questions in a way I see satisfactory, and if you do not, you will say goodbye to your limbs. So, will you answer us?
I'm not afraid to die, lady. After all, I lost my chance to save my father.
Wait. What are you talking about?
I'm just a smuggler, and we had debts to a Nikto gang. Now they've taken my father as a prisoner. My mission was to infiltrate that Rodian factory and kill only their leader, so I would have money to pay our debts and rescue him. Come on, kill me! I have no reason to live anymore.
How do we know you're not just lying?
He doesn't lie. I can see it in his eyes.
Fine.
Listen, you caused us trouble, but if it weren't for you, I would be dead. I say we should help him save his dad.
Jaina, are you crazy?
He saved my life. Somebody has to save his skin.
Wait, you want to help me?
I owe you my life, boy. That's why I want to help you. The ones who agree with me, say aye. It's clear that she said nay. What about you guys?
Nay.
Aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it.
Jada, this is a bad idea. We got enough trouble already, now adding a Nikto gang in it.
They're just loan sharks. So stop complaining and get ready. We're rescuing someone.
Fine. But don't say, I didn't tell you.
Thanks.
No problem.
Well, I just want to say thank you.
For what?
For helping me. No one does that.
You can thank me after we save your dad.
Wait. This symbol, I've seen it before.
Have you ever been in the wild space before?
Wild space? Come on, no one would be crazy enough to go to that dangerous place.
Then, how do you know this symbol?
Well, there was this symbol on my old baby blanket.
What? That can't be true. That's impossible.
Why are you so surprised? It's just a baby blanket.
That symbol means...
We've almost arrived, so get ready.
We'll talk about this later.
Hey boss, a Freyr's approaching. They want to make contact.
Go ahead.
Slave 7 to Nikto Corvette, do you copy?
Who are you?
Bounty hunter. We got that man you put a bounty on.
And may I ask that where did you find him?
Nah, Shada. This boy was foolish enough to hide in the first place so it would be searched.
You have permission to dock. Bring that Solomon on board.
Slimo? Son of a hut.
Hey, watch your language.
Okay, here's the plan. When we get on board, I'll take Sebastian to their boss and distract him. Caleb and Darko will knock out the guards quietly. Yes, Tully, you stay in the ship. Be ready for our return. Guys, kill everyone in the Corvette if things go ugly. Let's get this over with.
I guess you're the crew leader.
Yep. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. The boss is waiting for you.
Lead the way.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this too. Your bodyguards are not needed here. Tell them to wait outside.
Wait there, guys. This won't take long.
Well, well, well. We met again, boy. Now tell me. Where is my goddamn money?
Go and stick that money somewhere in yourself.
Did your father teach you manners? As for you, lady, aren't you too young for a bounty hunter?
What's wrong with that, The famous bounty hunter Boba Fett has been doing this since he was a kid. Give us the money, and we'll get out of here.
As for the money, we haven't put a bounty on his head. He had a few days to pay his debts. So you better tell me what's going on, or I'll break every little one of your fingers, little girl.
You underestimate me.
What could you possibly do to me, eh?
This!
What was that?
Well, that means we should get going.
Hold! Hands up, pretty boy.
Fress, we have their boss. You two can start heading to the prison cells.
Okay, but where is it? This place looks like a mess!
I'm on it. Go south. You'll see it.
We're on our way.
Now, you son of a hut. Give me one reason why I shouldn't terminate your life.
Because I have powerful friends. Kill me, and they'll never stop hunting you.
You think they'll avenge you? You're nothing.
Don't kill him. We need him.
Fine. But only for now.
Eat this, you dogs!
What the hell?
Get up. We're here to save you.
Who are you?
We're friends of your son, Sebastian.
My son doesn't have any friends.
He does now. Come on. We don't have much time.
Yes? Glad to hear it. Nice job, boys. Good news, Sebastian. Your father has been rescued.
Let me hear his voice.
Here.
Father, do you hear me?
Are you trying to deaf me, son?
That's only fun because you're still alive. Follow the lizard. They'll take you to their ship and I'll be there soon.
Hey, call me a lizard again, kid, and I'll definitely kick your ass all the way back to the core world.
Screw you.
Screw you.
Where did you find those guys, son? You never give up to surprise me.
I always do. Father? Father, do you hear me? Duh, calms down.
No, not down. Jammed. And I think I know why.
An Imperial Star Destroyer? What the hell are they doing here?
Probably because they heard about the trouble we caused on Nar Shaddaa.
We should get going.
Alright. Time for game is over, lady. Surrender!
You're fool enough to not realize that the Imperials are here.
Boss, they're causing the tractor beam.
You made it, guys. Where's Jaina and Sebastian? We need to leave quickly.
They're coming. And what's the big rush, anyway?
Look through the window.
Oh no. Call Jaina, we need to leave.
Can't. They're jamming our transmissions and they caught us in a tractor beam.
I told her this was a bad idea.
Prepare the boarding party and inform me when you have thrown them in their cells. I will be in my office.
Yes, Captain.
To your stations! The rest of you, come with me!
I want shield generators to be repaired, not excuses. You have 1 standard hour.
Yes, madam. Right away.
Captain, the prisoners have been transferred to their detention cells as you ordered.
Excellent. Have you found anything about those insurgents?
Yes, sir. Those Niktos are loan shark gangsters in this sector. Their leader is Lord Egax. It appears it's just an ordinary payoff turned into a firefight.
What about that Corellian freighter?
We haven't found anything about them, sir, and their ship's Nava computer is voice-locked.
Interesting. Lieutenant, get me a few interrogation droids. I believe we have captured some war criminals.
Hello? Anybody hear me?
What's going on in there?
Please, help us. My wife is so sick. I think she's dying.
What the?
See? I told you it would work.
Well, I would prefer mind tricks over fighting. Anyway, what now?
First, we need to find Fress. He's in this corridor too, but I forgot which door it is. Let me get my bearings.
Don't bother getting up. You aren't the prisoners that we're looking for.
Well, well, well. This is the prisoner that we are looking for.
Jaina, Darko. Thank goodness you're both fine. How did you get out?
Oh, you know, just your everyday good old-fashioned deception.
Save the jokes for when we're out of here.
They're keeping Cowwall Caleb and his Tali in a separate corridor. How do we get there? Fress can't dress like a stormtrooper.
He doesn't have to disguise himself. Maybe we can just cuff him and fake a prisoner transfer?
No, there is no way I'm letting you put those shackles on my hands.
Ah, come on. There's no other way. So stop complaining and let me put those on.
Fine.
Trooper, is this Twi'lek ready for interrogation?
Yes, ma'am. I'll show you the way.
Very well. Remember to ready your weapon. She could be dangerous.
Hey! What are you doing with that prisoner?
Prisoner transfer on order of the captain.
Move along then.
This way, ma'am. Here it is, ma'am.
Good. Now go back to your post. Greetings, Twi'lek. My name is Captain Despa of the Imperial Navy. And you are...
Daughter of the Emperor, and I demand you to set me free.
You have an interesting sense of humor, but unfortunately it will not help you here, my dear. Now, let's see what you are hiding.
You there, trooper. What are you doing with that prisoner out of his cell?
The captain ordered us to transfer this prisoner into Corridor A.
She ordered this without telling any of us? I'll contact her to confirm this.
You don't need to contact her to confirm this.
Yes I do.
You don't need to contact her to confirm this.
Yes I do! And what is that? Do you think you're a Jedi? Are you trying to mind trick me? What's your ID, soldier?
TK7147, sir.
Hey, wait! That's my ID!
What great luck we have.
Look out!
Where do they keep Caleb and Kael'war?
Checking out. Here it is. 1313 and 1414 in Corridor A.
Please check out where they are holding Yestali, Sebastian, and his father.
Ah, come on, Jaina. You're really gonna rescue them too? Leave them be. We got into this mess because of them.
You don't understand, Fress. There is something in this boy. I cannot tell what it is right now. Like it or not, he and his dad are coming with us.
Fine. But they are your responsibility, not mine.
Can you argue later, after we've escaped, please? They're in 1312 in Corridor A. Go get them. Fress, you go get Istali out of her cell. She's in 2727 in Corridor B.
Sebastian! Scarpor!
Jaina?
Get up quickly, boys. There isn't much time.
Jaina, you came for us. I don't know how to thank you.
Come on, you can thank me after we escape.
What the? Shoot him! You son of a...
You talk too much. You alright?
Yeah, I'll live.
I gotcha, my friend.
Is she okay?
Those filthy droids drugged her, unfortunately.
But don't worry, they didn't get any information from me.
Who will fly the ship? She's drugged out of her mind.
We can think about that later. Come on.
Thank you guys for rescuing my father and I, but now that we're out of the cells, how are we going to get out of this Star Destroyer with thousands of stormtroopers?
We're disguised as stormtroopers. We can act like we're doing a prisoner transfer and then run into a ship. Don't worry, we've handled it. They won't even notice.
Attention, this is Captain Despot. Prisoners have escaped from the holding cell. This is not a drill. Shoot on sight.
Hey, what are you doing with those prisoners? Haven't you heard that some prisoners have escaped?
We've just captured those prisoners. We were going to take them back to their cell.
Very well, Trooper, but the prisoner area is right this way.
Ah, yes. My mind must have wandered off.
Understood. I'll leave you to it then.
Attention! This is Captain Despa again. Ask any stormtroopers doing prisoner transports for their ID code. They have 2 prisoners disguised as stormtroopers pretending to do a prisoner transport. This is not a drill!
Hold on a second, Trooper. What's your ID code?
Here's my ID.
Now they know that we escaped. Hundreds of stormtroopers will come for us. What will we do now?
We haul ass to the ship. Yes, yes. We'll kill anyone in our way, you furry killing machine.
I'm down for a better run and gun.
Let's do it then.
That's them! Blast them!
We've been cut off. They're everywhere.
Why don't we just shoot them and get to the ship?
God damn it! Somebody shoot that beast!
He's gonna get himself killed! We have to improvise!
My love, I guess we don't have any much of a choice. We have to use our weapons.
Are you sure about this? You know it will compromise everything.
It's the only way we will get the hell out of here.
What are you doing? Come back here!
Whoa. Well, I'll be damned.
All troopers, focus your fire on the Jedi.
Go! I'll hold them off.
Right! Everyone get to the hangar now!
We're just leaving her behind?
She'll be fine, come on!
What a piece of junk! Do you really think we can fly out of here in that death trap?
She's not pretty, but she's tough.
Hey! Don't you ever call my ship a piece of junk!
Better than no shit. Come on, let's go! Oh!
Father, no!
Don't you get yourself killed in front of me, boy! A father shouldn't see that kind of thing!
Let's get a flank on the Jedi! She can't block from every angle!
You there.
Good triumphs over evil.
None of you are dying today. Get to the ship now!
My love, you'll fly the ship. Go!
I'm on it. Alright, let's get out of here. If Italy was flying the ship, we would have jumped by now. I don't know how much longer I can dodge their shots.
Keep flying, my love. You can do this.
I've got an idea.
What are you doing?
Giving them a goodbye present.
They're moving to attack position. Shields up!
We cannot, ma'am. Their shields are still malfunctioning.
Did it, guys. Hell yeah.
Whew.
That was really crazy, but good job, Daco.
Good thing I learned this trick from a great Jedi I used to know.
Oh no.
Father, stay with me. Jaina, get a medic, he's dying.
No! It's too late for me, son.
Don't talk like that. We still have dreams to fulfill. We'll complete Vaga's job and get rich at long last, Father.
My son. There's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
Me and your mother have been lying to you from the very beginning.
How so?
We aren't your real parents. We found you in the middle of nowhere when you were a baby. A little baby abandoned by a dusty road. We tried to find your parents but found no sign. No information about them. Only thing we had was the symbol on your old baby blanket. My son, whoever that symbol belongs to, they are your true parents. I hope you'll find them. It's been an honor to raise you, my son.
Father? No. No, stay with me! Stay with me, please! Please, don't go. No.
brother! At last you've contacted us. You have no idea how worried you've made me.
We had a few problems here, but we managed. I just found time to contact you, sister.
Same here, but hearing your voice felt good.
What kind of trouble did you guys get into? Imperials?
It's best that I should tell you after we get there. We've just finished our business here. We'll be there with money and supplies.
I'm happy to hear it. And you better come here soon. I've missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We'll see each other again soon.
May the Force be with you.
Sebastian, I'm so sorry for your loss. I know what it means to lose a father.
I want to ask you something, but you have to be honest with me.
Certainly.
Do you know anything about that symbol? Who they are? Do you know them?
It is the symbol of the Lotus Alliance, ruled by a society of the Lotus family houses, and Force users in the depths of wild space.
What are you? Some kind of Jedi?
We're different from Jedi or Sith. We're Force users who believe that embracing both the light side and the dark side will bring balance to the Force.
That's interesting to hear, but which family do I belong to?
You certainly belong to the House Valentine. They lost their baby on a barren planet almost 20 years ago.
Can you take me to them?
I cannot. Ever since the Empire invaded wild space, our alliance has fallen, and most family members of the Lotus have been captured, killed, or outright disappeared.
Then why don't you go and rescue them?
We can't. The Empire destroyed us. We no longer have the military power to even try to rescue them.
Oh. They didn't just take over, huh? They made sure you couldn't even think about fighting back anymore.
For now, we're trying to establish our rebellion to fight the Empire. But it's very difficult, as you can see the circumstances we're in. And I want you to join us. I don't want the gift inside you to be wasted anymore.
What do you mean?
Sebastian, the Force is very strong with you. That's what I sensed from the very beginning, since that raid on the Spice Factory.
Are you saying I can use the Force?
With patience and training, yes, you can. I give you two choices here. You can go and continue the life of smuggling, or you can come with us, join our cause, find your parents, and help us free our people from the Empire's enslavement.
Choose my usual life or side with the rebels. I'm tired of my old life anyway. And as your rebellion is the key to finding my true parents, I'll join your cause, Jaina.
I'm so glad to hear it. People like you are the sparks of hope, and sparks are the key to light the fire. Welcome to the Lotus Rebellion, brother.
I apologize for disturbing you, Inquisitor, but in the course of my duties, I have encountered a rebel cell. 2 people in this cell were carrying lightsabers, sir. I saw them with my own eyes.
Ah, Captain Despa, you did well to call. I will take care of those traitors personally.